Welcome to my Life Skills channel. Thomas Alva Edison, who invented electric bulb. He was not the first person who invented it. Before him, 5 people they also tried. The right electric bulb was invented by Edison, and he was known as the father of electric bulb. But it took Edison and his team 3000 times to do experiment and finally get the final product. So how they got such patience to do experiment for 3000 times? It was only grit. That's why our today's topic is grit and practice. Hello, I'm Nandini Das, academician, author. So now what we'll do, as usual, we will discuss briefly what is grit. Then I'll tell you 5 characteristics of having grit. Then I'll tell you 4 ways how you can practice grit. So what is grit? Actually, grit is an important life skill. It's a personal trait, and it is not only going to help you to accomplish your goal in your career but also in your personal life. That's why grit is only passion and perseverance to achieve towards you work to achieve your goal. Maybe everything is not like walk and kick. So you will face definitely many challenges, many hindrances, but when you just overcome all those things, that characteristic is known as grit. You overcome everything to achieve your goal, that is grit. Now what are the 5 characteristics of having grit? Number 1 is mental strength. You should be mentally strong to achieve your goal, to face all these hindrances. Then number 2 is self-driven attitude. It's not like if you don't want and somebody else is pushing you, then that is not grit. You can't achieve anything. So you should have self-driven attitude. Then number 3 characteristic of grit is you should have a long-term goal. When you have a long-term goal, through some certain goals you can achieve that. That's why you should have it. That is the 3rd characteristic of grit. Then number 4 characteristic is you should have a positive mindset, not always negative, positive mindset. And number 5 characteristic of grit is you should be creative. Only creativity makes you to accomplish your goal. Now how to practice to have grit? Actually, Angela Duckworth, she has done a lot of research on grit, on different people, different types of people, and she also wrote a book on it. The name of the book is Grit, the Power of Passion and Perseverance. Now also it is the big book, so I have taken four practices from that, and I am going to tell you those 4 practices will make you to practice grit. Those 4 are: number 1 is interest or passion, 2 is practice, 3 is purpose, and 4 is aspiration. So number 1 way to practice grit is interest or passion. First of all, anything you are going to do, you should have a passion for that thing. You should have interest for that thing. It's not only if others are telling you and you are going to do, that will not long for a last time. There is also another part. Sometimes you can't get to do your passion. You have to do certain things. So you have to create your interest in that thing. Then you can also excel in that thing. So both. That means do what you love to do, also love what you are doing. That is your grit. Now number 2 practice to have grit is you practice and practice, because practice makes one perfect. So even talent sometimes fades in front of practice, because talent also needs to be nurtured, right? So anything, suppose you can't get a flower or a fruit without having a seed. Then you have to plant it, the seed, then you have to water it, there should be sunlight, you have to give a fertilizer, it takes some time. In the end you get flowers and fruits. Likewise, so this is practice, isn't it? So without practice, even if you have talent, you can't get it. So that is the second practice to have grit. Then number 3 is you should have a purpose in your life. Purpose means if you don't have a direction to which way you are going, you can't go, you can reach in your destination. Likewise, you should have a purpose in your life to serve your own interest. So also it should do something for others' well-being. That is a purpose. Then number 4 is aspiration. As I said, that you should be optimistic. Optimistic plus action taker. It's not like that, suppose you are only optimistic, that means you will be only dreaming about everything, then you can't achieve everything. But the thing is, as I said, that sometimes some people, they become pessimistic about everything. No, this can't happen, I can't do this like this. So no, don't do that. You should be optimistic, but only optimism without acting towards achieving that goal is not going to give you anything. So optimism plus execution. First, mentally you should be optimistic about anything, you should have aspiration for something, then after that you have to work on that. Now I told you what is grit, then 5 characteristics of grit, then I gave you 4 practices how you can practice grit. Actually, it is easier to say than doing, or sometimes it seems grit seems it is very simple thing, but it is not easy to practice. That's why you should practice it every day. Every day you should practice grit. And if you want to add something else, please do that in the comment box. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. When you subscribe my channel, you will get every week I am uploading some life skill videos, so immediately you will get that. Then see you next time. Till then, have a good time.